Okay, now we can do what's called create mate connectors. In some cases, we need a mate connector someplace that it isn't available. Like in this particular instance, we have this wheel that's over here on my upper right hand side that I want to put directly in between the two inner surfaces of the bracket. So in order to do this, I'm going to create a mate connector that's on the bolt exactly between the walls of the bracket. So first we're going to have to enable the mate connector tool from the toolbar, which is this one right here. Now in the dialog box, we have two different selections down here at the green, at the little arrow. One is called on entity and the other one is between entities. I'm going to show you on entity first. So I'm going to click on that. Now, when I come out here, what you'll notice is that these connectors are appearing wherever there's a chance for me to put, wherever there's a snap point. So like here, there's a snap point, so I can just put one right there. Unfortunately, that's not what I want to do. What I'm going to do is start up my mate connector tool again, and instead I'm going to select between entities. So between entities, I'm going to select the entity for its origin, and that's the first choice right here. So the origin I want it to select is the center of the hole on the inner side of this bracket. And you can see this is all lit up now. I'm going to click that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the between entity. So I'm going to just right click and hold, and I'm just going to go to this surface on the opposite side, and I'm going to click, and that will bring me to having my mate connector right here. Now I can do a lot of different things with this mate connector. I can realign it. I can change its primary axis and secondary axis. I can move it if I want. I can put in a distance here. I'm not going to do that with either of these with this mate connector at all. Uh, so right now, this mate connector is directly between those two bracket surfaces, which is exactly what I want. I'm going to use this mate connector to connect up the wheel in the next one. By the way, you can flip the orientation of this, the primary axis, and you can reorient this around like this. But those things are not necessary for this particular exercise.